So, after I released my first video, a shark has officially challenged me to use my voice. Now, naturally, he is not aware of my absolutely unlimited power, so here we go. Hey guys, it's your boy, Biggie Cheese here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we will be taking a look at minecart on the Pedguin server. That is a parkour map primarily based around going on minecarts. In this challenge, we will try to beat the map while mounting a minecart the minimum amount of required times. So, if you take a look at these screenshots, you can see all of the challenges of minecart that we will have to accomplish in order to reach the end in our spectacular minimum minecart glory. Now, I'm not going to feature the ones that don't actually require us to mount a minecart, so I'll omit those now. So, now that I've discussed which challenges we're going to actually do, let's get right into the video. So, our first challenge is over here. We have to get up from this, but sadly, whenever we reach the top, it just sort of mounts for us. And mounting is the exact opposite of what we're going for, so we're going to try to minimize that. We can do this by using a minecart slingshot, which occurs when you press R and space at the same time. Well, you press space directly after you press R, so that you grapple to a minecart, or rail, but you release from it, and that sends you flying. So, if we use a minecart slingshot here, we can make it over. And for the rest of this challenge, it's pretty smooth sailing. The intended route doesn't actually include mounting the minecart. So we don't have any problems until the next area over here. Now this area, you are supposed to mount this and build up speed, then jump over. So naturally we don't want to mount, so we try to jump over, but the water is too high for that. Our next guess would be a minecart slingshot, but that doesn't get us nearly as far enough. So we have no choice but to mount and just go for it. Sometimes you get unlucky, you can hit the wall to the left, but fortunately I got it first try there. This bit and the route does not actually require you to mount, so it's just a free section. This bit splits the map up into two parts, an easy part and a hard part. We're going to take the easy one first, and we'll discuss the hard one later. Whee! That's another mounting. That brings us up to 2. We can't avoid that mounting. If we try, we will fall into the lava. But we have an obsidian skin, so we'll be fine. This challenge appears as though it requires you to mount. But luckily, with a good minecart slingshot, which I do not have, you can actually make it over to the next bit for a chest charm. Don't worry, I'll cut it out until I get it. Okay, there we go. Now this section, it doesn't look like we stand much of a chance. It's way too far to minecart slingshot, but fortunately, we can actually just straight up jump through the lava. Make it across. Sadly, our mountless streak ends here, where we have to on a minecart. As you can see That's not something we can jump, and the minecart rail is much too far away to pull off a slingshot. So, away we go. This takes us to the final section of our challenge. For this bit, it intends for us to grab onto this and use the booster track to get across. However, mounting is lame, so we're going to use a well-timed minecart slingshot here and make it across. Now, this bit is rather difficult, so we are going to have to consult our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is an online platform. No, I'm kidding. I have 1 subscriber. So, this section normally involves you rapidly mounting and dismounting, and that would kill us on the inside. So what we want to do is a lot of minecart slingshots. Naturally, this is very difficult to time, especially on full speed, so we're going to turn frame skip on in the settings. Sorry, frame skip off. Now, there's no video editing here. Without frame skip, Terraria is genuinely this low. So, it might take a few attempts, but we'll eventually be able to make it across. Post your guess in the comments. I'll cut when that happens. as you can see, totally made it all the way across that. And we've now made it to the end. If we turn frame skip on and get ready to breathe again, we can move to the end. That gives us our final answer of 3 mounts to beat minecart. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And local sharks should definitely realize that I literally have infinite power.